What's up guys, Anthony here. Another calm morning at McGee's garage. Got my dog over here frolicking during her morning frolic. Yeah. Right? Kind of a cool video today. I'm gonna be attempting my first lace paint job, just doing it on my Ranger tails. They're kind of cheap and ugly looking. If I screw them up, worst case scenario, I get new taillights, right? So here they are. Kind of the idea is let's get some lace and do like an overlay on them, you know? I got a vision in my head. You guys will see it. It'll probably be in the thumbnail. I got a pair of S2000 stocks with some good tires on them for a Husky last night off of Marketplace. So those will be cool on the fronts. I'm gonna just hose this one down because this one's just nasty. Try and get it cleaned up. The car this came off of must have had a hellacious oil leak because good Lord. There is some nasties up there as well. Get to rinsing this one too, even though it's not bad. So if you do something greasy like I just did, you know, clean up those wheels, you're gonna wanna wash your hands before you get started on any paint work. Paint and grease don't go together, so keep that in mind. Also, like, don't be eating like food or anything while you're painting. That was like the big thing when I worked at a custom shop in the paint area, paint and body area. There was no food in there because the oils would interfere with the paint. So there's varying levels of difficulty when it comes to taillight removal. But luckily on Ford Rangers, it's literally like these two screws and that's about it, I'm pretty sure. Lights came out pretty nice. Now let's get them onto a tray. Nice. So I forgot there's one bolt here, but anyway, so the plan is I'm gonna run some pinstripe tape around the corners here, and then I bought some lace. I'm gonna overlay the lace, and then I'm gonna do silver to match the truck, and I'm probably gonna fade the edges with black. Lace paint jobs aren't really something you see anymore, but it's really different and I've always liked it. I take a lot of inspiration from some of the West Coast car builders from the 60s and 70s, you know, Vietnam era stuff. They were really doing some interesting custom paint work, especially during that era in that area. I can tell you ride it. Leather with the boots, I'm faded. Tell me where to hide it. Devil in the suit, I'm saving. Time moves so slow when she's in my head. So I went ahead and did one light. It's pretty much what we're working with there in terms of the striping. I'm cool with it. When you see me on camera with the razor blade, I'm not scoring the light. I'm taking very special care not to scratch the light. I'm just scoring the tape. It's very, very light pressure. It's probably like when you see dudes with razor blades going over paint on a wrapped car, that's what they're doing. They're scoring the adhesive material, in this case pinstripe tape, not scratching the actual surface, so that won't really come out, although this light is scratched up anyway because it's been ran. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and then we're gonna try and lay the lace out. So I got the Ranger tails laced. Pretty easy, just overlay it. As you can see, I just tied it up with some painter's tape in the back there. That's how I ended up having to do it, to get some tension on them. It was kind of tricky cutting it. I couldn't cut it efficiently with scissors, so I ended up just taking a razor blade at that little knot right there, and I just got twisted it together, you know, which I had to do to get tension on it anyway, and I just razor blade cut right through it. So I got some paint. Not gonna lie, this is budget. Got silver Rust-Oleum to probably mostly match the truck. Got black because I'm gonna do a fade on the edges, but my airbrush is in disrepair. I need to buy a new one, and of course clear coat to clear coat it all after I'm done. So I'm gonna take these outside and get to laying some paint. I think I'm ready. All right, so we got the lights out, my super cool high budget paint booth out here in the open. Trying to make sure this stuff lays down flat because I don't want it looking all distorted, you know, but I think we're okay. I should probably stop touching it. I think I'm gonna lay down the first coat. So my coats are going to be pretty light because I still want to be able to see it. You're still going to be able to see most of the light. I just want to be able to see it, you know, mostly. Now you may say, Anthony, isn't this illegal? And to that I say, only in all 50 states. Okay, so I believe the paint's dry. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lace off now and masking tape. Oh yeah. All right, so I got the masking tape and lace off of them. I think they came out pretty cool. You might not be able to see that on camera, but there's like these little hexes in there and stuff. I don't know, I think it's cool. So I'm gonna lay some clear coat on them and see how they come out. All right, I got the clear coat down. I think it brought out the lights pretty cool, actually. I don't know, I like it. Definitely more intricate than what you'd usually see. Pretty cool. I left the DOT stamp where you could see it. So these are DOT. Totally. They're mostly dry. I got a pretty big drip right there, but I'm not too worried about it. Definitely intricate, and you don't see this type of stuff anymore, so I figured it'd be a good test for my first try on lace work. If you remember in the last video, I picked up some wheels. I test fit one, and I was gonna run like tiny tires, but this has me rethinking my idea here on tire size, because my goodness, dude. Like, you guys probably can't tell on camera, but this thing's got the meats, bro. Look at this. That's insane. Put all 4 of them and see what happens. See what it looks like. It's a lot of traction, that's for sure. I got the lights dried off and they're in. They look pretty chill, actually. I don't know, they're different. I need an eraser wheel for all that stuff on the tailgate, but I don't know, I'm gonna hit the brake lights, see how bright they are. I mean, you can still see the red in them, so it should be fine. I just looked at the video. The lights look good to me. Probably not gonna look good to a cop, but whatever. So I'm gonna throw the rest of these tires on and see what we see how we're looking, see what the stance is like. It's looking pretty meaty. All right, got these meats on. My goodness, it is. You guys probably can't tell on camera, but this thing is meaty, and the fitment's like perfect. Man, those taillights are they're just different, you know? Yeah. Look at that thing. I mean, dude, it reminds me of like a dirt track car, and the tri-spokes just make it even harder. Yeah, that's sick. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week's episode of McGee's Garage. I hope you enjoyed it. Ranger's sitting pretty much how I wanted it to sit. I'm glad I got a few spare hours. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. A lot of people have been asking for my Instagram. It's rice_patty_daddy with D's and 2 Y's. It'll be linked down below in the description. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We got a lot of other vehicles if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.